Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Michael and today I've got some poblano peppers here. I'm going to show you how to roast these. So we're going to take it from looking like this to looking like this. So stick with me and I'm going to show you how to do this. So let's get started roasting our poblanos now. You can definitely do this if you've got a gas stove. You can put this over the gas stove. If you don't have a gas stove, you can definitely put this on a tray and put this in the oven, and you can turn your oven up on broil. And you want to broil these for about 5 to 10 minutes on each side. And what we want to see with that, and I'll show you what we're going to look like once we get started with that, you want the skin to blister on these, and this is going to add that nice smoky flavor to these, and it's also going to help remove that outer skin off of these on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and get my stove here cranked up, and we'll come back and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. All right, so I've got my flame here and I've got my poblano, and I've got one of these forks like this that you would use when you're barbecuing. I'm going to take that and I want to stick that into the end of the poblano just like that. And that way that'll give me a safe distance from the flame, and I'll be able to put that over that. Now, if you don't have one of these forks, you can definitely put a wire rack on the flame here, and that'll keep it from getting on that. If you hear that popping on the outside, that's exactly what you want to hear. So we'll just kind of keep turning this around, and we're looking for that outer skin to blister on that. So just keep a watch on that. You can see how that's already starting to blister because I've got that right down on that flame. And I'm going to keep turning these around until I get this one completely done, and then I'll show you what we'll do next. All right, now that I've got that one charred, you can see what that looks like. I've got a glass bowl here. I'm just going to put it into a glass bowl, and then I'm going to put some saran wrap over the top of it, or if you've got one of the bonnets, you can put over the top of that. We want that to steam to work that in there, so I'm going to continue to work on my poblanos, the other one that I've got, and then I'll put these down, and we're going to let these set for about 15 to 20 minutes so these can steam, and that way that skin will come off. So I'm going to continue to work on my next one, and I'll be back and we'll move on to removing that skin. Now as I work on my second one here, if you choose to put these into your broiler, you might want to puncture a little hole on the side of it, because we definitely don't want any gases to build up in there and have that explode in your oven. So definitely if you're going to cook these onto the broiler, then just punch a little hole in the side of it with a knife, and that'll keep that from popping and exploding in your oven. All right, it's been 20 minutes now. Let's check on my poblano peppers, and I did cover mine with some saran wrap here. So I wanted to show you how this works now. And with this, we want to just take this and we want to rub the skin off the outside, and it'll just come right off in your hands. And if you want to use a paper towel, you definitely can do that. I'll get one of those and show you what that looks like. You just take the paper towel and you can just rub it. It might come off a little bit faster that way. And you can see how much more flexible the peppers have gotten now since we started this process. So this is going to add a lot of flavor to these, and it also removes that outer membrane that's on the outside of those peppers. All right, so I got the skin removed off the outside of that one. I'm going to go ahead and grab my next one and get started, and I'll work on the other ones. Now I've got the skin removed on the outside of the poblano peppers. That could not be any easier how that works. So if you like this content, maybe you might consider giving me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And while you're at it, check out one of these other two videos on the side. You might find something else you like. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out some more future videos on my how-tos and some of my great recipes I got. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye now.